coming up is Adit Gupta. Adit is a company is called VyB. So Adit.
How's everyone doing? Hi everyone, I am the co-founder of VyB Technologies LLC. Raise your hands if you've ever looked at a Google review or Yelp or a Foursquare review. Now keep your hands up if you've reviewed something recently. When? So what is VyB in one slide? VyB is a real-time, on-demand rating system. It's a SaaS platform for businesses to get analytics that they can't get today, and it's a really novel way to make ratings social and ubiquitous. Let's talk about the market a little bit. There's over 16 million restaurants, hotels, clubs, lounges in the whole world. They all can't get real-time analytics from their customers. They rely on things like Yelp and Foursquare to see how they're doing and get feedback. Now, the problem again is all of these businesses don't know if the reviews they're getting are truthful, are they fake, are they solicited. Reviews are very, very important, and for us as consumers, reviews are not social, they're not fun. They're paragraphs about how someone had a trip to San Francisco and the coffee was bad because it was too crowded. Another problem, as shown from the slides, is both Yelp and Google reviews have outdated reviews from years and months ago. How is that going to help your experience tonight, right now? Additionally, this is very coincidental. I got an email about a week ago from a friend of mine who said, hey, I'm starting a new business. Can you actually review me on Google Reviews and say things like honest and good business? And it really helps a lot. So as a business person, this really helps you because this is the way people discover you. Now we live in a world full of unverified, potentially fake, and the same kind of reviews. Reviews today are like a 1980 car in 2018. They're not fun. And why are reviews important? Why do we care? 92% of people actually think about reviews. They look at reviews before having some sort of judgment. My mom looks at reviews every time she looks at a movie. 40% of people actually decide what they're going to do based on the first three things they look at. And 31% of people end up spending more money if they see a beautiful chicken parmesan or a good review on the place that they're going to go to. So these problems need a good solution. And the solution I have for you is a real-time, secure rating platform that can help you find out what's happening in real time. And not only that, it can help businesses grow and understand their customers, the customers that are actually coming in the businesses. I'm going to present to you VyB. VyB's a phone application supported with Android and iPhone. It's a multi-platform phone application, and it's going to revolutionize how we think of reviews. Reviews, for all of their existence, have been not fun, just a list on some website, but think about how Venmo has made payments ubiquitous, how Venmo has made payments social. Everyone can see who's paying who. But why can't we do the same with reviews? Why can't we see who's having an experience, a good experience, right outside at Shake Shack right now? Something that could potentially help us go there. So how does VyB work? VyB is super simple. You can be at your favorite restaurant, or some sort of hotel or lounge, or in a crowded line in a club inside or outside. All that happens is you get a notification on your phone after our backend technology verifies that you're having an experience. You click on that notification, boom, it takes you right to the voting screen where you're able to rate an experience from 1 to 5. And if you want to have a suggestion, a comment, you can put that comment in the box. Now after that, after you give a VyB, let's say you're at home and you want to go have that experience that your friend's having. You're not going to call your friend and you're not going to look on Yelp because Yelp is going to have 8, 10, 12-year-old reviews, and that's not going to be indicative of your experience today. So you're going to go on VyB and you're going to see the real-time vibes of that place changing minute to minute, hour to hour, because that's what happens in reality. Now you as a business owner, You're going to get analytics from your customers that you've never gotten before. These analytics are from the customers that have been physically verified to be in your establishment and have some right to say how your business is doing. Now, how do we make money? We're a B2B model, we're also B2C, and we're also B to advertisers. VyB provides a subscription model analytics to businesses so they can purchase, and I'll get into that a little bit later. We have a free phone application that all of you can download, and we do direct marketing and advertisements for customers. Imagine you had a very unsanitary experience at some concert or a restaurant, and now imagine if Purell can directly advertise to you when you have that unsanitary experience. Now, if you're a business, you're going to be able to go on the app for free. You won't have to pay anything at all. But now, if you want those great analytics, the natural language processing on the reviews, if you want to see what people are saying right now, what's the problems with your business right now, you're going to pay us $49 a month. And it's just going to come out of your account like it comes out like Netflix. But we're also changing the way we think about marketing. You pay $1 per click on Yelp for people that click on your business, but that conversion rate to people that actually go in your business is less than 10%. It's actually less than 5%. Why are you paying $200 where, let's say, only 20 people, maybe less, go inside your business? Businesses are going to pay us $1 or some sort of model like that for every customer that physically enters their restaurant, and for every person we help convert from VyB into the physical restaurant or other type of business. Now, traction. Over the past 3 months in our marketing campaign, where we spent $0, we have more than 4,500 followers on our Instagram, LinkedIn, and other social media platforms. I was very lucky to be able to be represented as a Forbes Under 30 Scholar this year, where I had the chance to go to Boston to speak with brilliant people and understand what it takes to be a Forbes Under 30 Scholar all over the world, and at 30 Under 30. I was able to get a lot of feedback on this platform, and so far so good. People love it. We were honored to be accepted by Ballard's Bar's base competition, where we were able to get $10,000 worth of legal advice on how we can create our business better. And Century Consulting, they're helping us make our cap tables, they're helping us create our operations documents, and they're helping us grow and create predictions and future financials. Last but not least, Intralink Global reached out to us, inspired by a story of high schoolers, college students, that are creating a company that can potentially affect all of your daily decisions when you go to Starbucks or any other social experience. Now, why us? Why are we going to pull this off? Why are we going to change the world? We have a pretty good track record. We've made different organizations on campus where you guys know it's very hard to do stuff at Drexel. And we made a club. It took more than 12 months, but now Drexel Blockchain is officially a club. We were featured in Forbes. We had the opportunity to work at Microsoft, SAP, some of the biggest tech companies in the world. And our advising team is spectacular. With directors from Comcast, with executives from Microsoft, with people from Facebook, Chop, other industries, people that are helping us grow, that are helping us learn things that we don't know. And connections. We have some of the most connections in Philadelphia in the hospitality industry, directly to restaurants, clubs, bars, you name it. And where are we going to be in 1 year? In 1 year, we're going to be in over 3,700 different restaurants, bars, clubs all over Philadelphia, and our projected revenue for the next year is $555,000. And how we get that is, let's say somehow we screw up and we only get half of the 3,700 customers, and let's say none of them do marketing, but only opt in to the analytics feature. They're going to be paying us $49 a month, and through that, that's where we get the $555,000. In 1 year, we want to have everyone in this room using VyB. We want to make VyB a daily usage product. Now, long-term strategy. One of our advisors sold his company to Google for $37 million, and Google really cares about your customer experience. Google has no idea how to take out fake reviews. Google is working very hard, but they're still in the same model of using reviews like how you used to do it in the old days. Yelp spends millions of dollars in order to take out fake reviews, and they have AI companies in San Francisco working on that. Lastly, who's used TripAdvisor? It's a mess. TripAdvisor, you don't use TripAdvisor for your daily activities. There's paragraphs and paragraphs on TripAdvisor, and we live in an age where you just press a button to order a taxi. And we want to live in an age where you can have a real-time insight on how your experience is going to be. So now if we win the 12,500, here are some breakdowns of how we're going to use it. We're going to use it for our IP work, web costs, etc. Lastly, our teams are family. We won't be able to do this without our team, and we've known each other for a very long time, even before this. We had a venture prior to this, we failed, but we've learned a lot. All our team and advisors have grown together, and we hope to execute together. Thank you all.
Impressive presentation, thank you. Just as a consumer, how do you get folks to download the app and start being a part of it?
Yeah, that's a very good question. So our strategy is our businesses, our partners are going to be our marketing channels. Different businesses want to get these analytics because it's proven that businesses grow 6 to 8% when they have this direct consumer input. Now businesses are going to push our product out into their daily consumers for them to be able to grow as we grow.
I agree, you did a wonderful job presenting.
Thank you very much.
You nailed it. So the question is though, this is really, really hard to do. It's really hard to change behavior, it's hard to build technology. So I guess I'm wondering where you are really in the development of the product and the traction of some usage.
Yeah, very good question. I'm a software engineer by trade. I'm a senior studying software engineering, and this product, the wireframes, and the overall design and backend architecture has been built. We have a team of very hardworking 6 senior design students that are working on the development, and we hope to launch our alpha model by December. We have a letter of intent from businesses in Philadelphia that are going to help us test this product and see some sort of advanced customer market fit, product market fit. And other than that, we hope to raise our pre-seed round in Q1 of 2019 and use those funds in order to increase our development team.
We're older, the judges here, so maybe there's something that is an age element of this too. But there is, the way you're describing this in real time while I'm eating my pad thai, I wouldn't stop and write 50 words about how delicious it is. I'd give it a 5. How do you get qualitative content in here so that it is actionable?
It's a very good question. I mean, Instagram eats first usually, but often we live in a world where our phone is on us all the time, and people want to be incentivized, right? Not only that, when you're at some sort of establishment, you're going to use this product not only because you're going to be incentivized, but you're also going to use it because you're going to have this sort of sense of good cause, because the community benefits as you do. When a different vibe changes second to second, the business gets this feedback. Your friends and family can see this feedback. And we live in a world where Facebook and Instagram essentially are dominated by the consumers. It's the chicken and the egg problem. And people keep pushing content because there's people to see that content. And you're going to push that content because maybe your friends, maybe your family members might want to go there. Or when you post it, might comment on there and ask you, hey, is it still worth coming to?
I saw you reference blockchain. Why is blockchain critical to this?
Great question. Now, one of the beauties of blockchain is it's an immutable database. You can't delete things. Now, why would you want to delete someone's reputation? When you have a technology that's just so interesting, but everyone's using it for ICOs, for coins, for currencies, we want to use blockchain for its core feature, which is to have data that can be corrupted, which we don't want people's reputations to be corrupted, right? Additionally, using blockchain might not be as scalable as we want, but we're trying it because of new technologies like Hyperledger Fabric, which is IBM's open source technology. It's been great so far, and we're going to try to push its limits and work with IBM to see how scalable we can make it.
So, nice job on the presentation. We recently invested in a company that's tackling the problem of fake reviews. They're tackling it in a different way, but it's absolutely a major problem, and it's a global problem. So congratulations for attempting to take a piece of it. Now, the suggestions that I have is maybe rethink your revenue models. B2C, the value is in the data. I'm not sure
there. So it's a freemium model. Customers don't pay anything at all. You know, if you're not paying for the product, you are the product, which is true, and that's why I mentioned the advertising.
Okay, so you don't have a consumer.
No, it's a
pay
freemium
model.
model.
It's gonna be, okay, got it.
Completely free for customers.
Okay, got it. And my suggestion is get traction, get those things, those relationships locked down and get it out there, because you'll get a lot of learnings once you get, the data coming in. And that's the